just to celebrate with us. We want to say thank you. Yeah, I just want to say how we came out here 7 years ago. I know it was a while. Jenny and I were married. Yeah, we're engaged, and she goes, "I'm going to Oregon for school for my PhD. So you could either go with me or stay here." And I was like, "Okay, I guess we're going to Oregon." Never been there, never done anything there, so we're here. But it worked out. We, as you can see, starting a family here now. It's been great. Finally, you're too, right? Just in time too, because it's gonna be way too hard to have a baby and a PhD or going through classes.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's been a tough journey. Seeing her from the beginning. I know she was doubting herself at first, feeling like she didn't know how to ride. It wasn't her space. She wasn't meant for the PhD. And we told her, I was like, "Jenny, you got this. You could do it. You've been, since your master's, since your undergrad, she's been on this journey, ever since her McNair's from high school and moving forward and forward her master's, and it was just the next step." And so, she had some doubts, but she made it happen. It was amazing. It was definitely a tough journey to see. I didn't do the work. I just saw it. I was just there, watching TV, watching study, telling me to keep the TV down because we were in a one-bedroom apartment at the time. But yeah, late nights, the writing, the point where I remember she had some tests she had to get done, and I just stayed in the room for 24 hours so she could focus, and it was tough. I don't think I've ever seen someone go through that much studying. It was a lot. It's a whole nother ballgame. But she got it done. And especially through all the turbulences of life and the downs, and there's ups as well, to refocus, and when the world's telling you it's falling apart, and she gets these bad news of stuff happening in life, but she made it happen for the people that she loves. Because I think that's the one thing that she wanted to get done. She wanted to make sure she got this done for all of us. She never thought about, it's like, oh, I can't let myself down, I can't let you down, can't let my family down, can't let anyone down. So it was very great to see that, and we're just very happy she's done and ready to celebrate. And to the next step. So thank you everyone for being here.
Yes, thank you.
Enjoy. Jenny wants to say a few words as well.
Well, you didn't tell me you're gonna make me cry.
Mondo's so great on the mic, and it's so hard to follow up after him because he just has a natural flow in his voice. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Thank you everybody for coming here, being here with us today in this really nice intimate space. I didn't prepare a speech, and I'm terrible when I don't prepare a speech. I try to do stand up a little bit, and I hope I don't do that. But I did prepare a joke. One of them was that my sandals hanging on by a prayer. Mama said that earlier when I was getting into the car because they wouldn't strap because my feet are super swollen. And I told them, yep, that was my whole PhD journey, just hanging on by a prayer. But we made it. We're here. I'm super excited to move on to the next chapter. But it just really makes me happy to see all of you here because a lot of times through those dark moments, I was always able to count on many of you, for that support or the quick getaway if I needed to get away from the studying. So, and just your, apoyo. Every time apoyo. I want to really thank my parents because mis padres que están aquí, muchas gracias por apoyarme durante toda esta trayectoria de agarrar mi doctorado. Yo me acuerdo de mi papá como trabajaba en el field vendiendo Gatorades. My dad used to, they still work in the fields, but my dad used to sell Gatorades in the fields to get me through my undergrad. And they've always supported me no matter what throughout this academic journey, even though a lot of times they didn't know what it meant. So I feel very blessed to have them in my life. I feel really blessed to have all of you in my life as well, especially Mondo, who also maybe didn't sell Gatorades in the fields, but he was working to pay the bills. So I really appreciate him and all his patience with me. There were a lot of times where I promised it was going to be a 3-year program, and that didn't happen. So, so he had a couple, surprises along the way. Pero, yeah, that's all I really want to say. I feel like if I would have put more thought into the speech, I would say a lot more. And I'm glad I didn't do that, because I would get very emotional. And I don't want to open that right now. But I'm just, welcoming this new chapter, new baby. And I can't wait to continue celebrating with you all this Sunday and throughout this weekend. So thank you so much again for being here.
And who's drinking for 2? Okay, gotcha. All right, so I'm signing you up for the keg stand on Sunday. Thank you.
There's dessert, and then there's gonna be some music. So yeah, it's on the table. It's ready to go. Thank you.